Hello YouTube, welcome to DDD Daily episode 24, and today we're going to learn how to Gordo stick. First things first, we have to talk about the Gordo stick code itself. O times 32 is a hexadecimal value which is represented as 50% when converted to regular decimal. This means that even if you use the methods I'm about to show you in this video, no matter how good your spacing is or how much you practice, it's still a 50% chance that Gordo will stick to the wall, no matter how good you are. With the Gordo sticking code out of the way, let's get into method number 1, which is called the full stick. Now the full stick is... Okay, ooh! Now there's two things about the full stick that are important to note. One is that it allows you to get back onto stage without the use of up B, okay? If I get 2 for 2, oh no I can't. Okay, but see I was able to get back to stage without having to do up B. That's method number 1. Method number 2 is called the short stick, where you jump off stage like this, whoop, and you short stick by short hopping. See? Now, I got 2 for 2 for that time, but if you'll notice with the short stick, although it is quicker than the long stick, I have to use up B to get back on stage. But with the short stick requiring less time, you can go for it when the opponent is slightly closer to stage. The full stick, however, does grant you maximum follow-up time, which is nice. Personally, my favorite is the full stick, which if I have recommendations on how I'm performing it, okay, I jump, and I'm holding maximum distance away. So I'm just jump, and up B. I'm going to hold my controller up to see if maybe I can do this. Let's see here. So I just jump, up B. Okay. So I'm holding right the whole time after I leave the edge of the ledge. And if you hold back just a bit too soon, like you'll see sometimes I get a Gordo that bounces onto the stage. I don't want that. That means I'm holding in while I'm Gordoing just a little too long. Like you just want to flick the up Gordo. You do not want to keep holding it because that will drift you closer in and mess up your spacing for the full stick. There is kind of a third method that I do with the short stick, because the true short stick is just short hopping and Gordoing into the ledge, which I've always been really bad at in the heat of battle. But I'm much better at running off stage like this and up being into the ledge, which I don't know, like you know, it seems inferior to the regular short stick, but I seem to have more luck for it myself. Yeah. I can position the Gordo with the way I do it, where I run off and jump you Gordo. I can position it right where I want to stick, because there's a difference between, say, sticking down here, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this on command, and sticking up higher. There we go, that's higher, because there's certain recoveries that will clip below a Gordo that's stuck higher versus lower, but that's a whole other video and a whole other topic to talk about later on. Technically, the runoff jump Gordo method isn't one of the 2 core methods, and the third real method is the snipe stick, where you get launched off stage, like, ooh, you got really far launched off stage, and you snipe it into the ledge. This is probably the primary reason why you always see me Gordoing back to ledge, is because I want to practice snipe sticks whenever. I'm doing a terrible job right now. That's because my primary form of practice in doing this is not trying to jump out and snipe stick, it's doing it in battle. That's none of these angles that I'm coming back in at are really... Oh, that one should have stuck though, let's be real. There we go, there's one snipe stick. But that's the third method, where you're way far away from the ledge, you're coming back to stage. Sometimes people will chase you off and you can get follow-ups. I'm going to put a little example of that versus a Lucina. One more thing before we go that I didn't mention is when to go for sticks. So you want to go for the full stick, okay, when someone is very far away off stage. I'm talking they have to use their jumps and their up B. Otherwise, what's the point in sticking if they can just recover above it? The short stick, however, can be thrown in anytime. Anytime you think you're not going to get hit off stage for going for a stick, which that's the whole idea of practicing sticks and getting the experience with sticks, is going for them in battle. You will figure out yourself when you can go for them and when you can't go for them. But those are my 2 general tips on when to go for them. Alright everybody, that's going to conclude the stick tutorial for today, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.